We've had a nice quiet day the past few days, and now it's a crazy day. We're up. Still the moon is beautiful. Little twilight moon. And then over there is an amazing sunrise. But we are up on our way to Orlando for a casting, a party, and some research at Universal. And then we're back home tomorrow. Super quick trip again, but it's a beautiful morning to wake up to. We are at the Courtyard, Spring Hill, and what's the other one?
Fairfield.
Fairfield, there you go. Over in Lake Buena Vista for our casting today. Are you ready to talk about petroleum? Our casting's about petroleum and all the benefits. So we're excited. We're here. It's another lovely day in Florida. Nice and sunny and pretty. Just waiting for our casting. A big part of this business is you go and you wait, right? Pretty much. Even when you...
And you're available at a moment's notice.
Yes. And even when you get a job, 90% of your time is spent waiting.
Sitting.
Yeah.
And waiting. And waiting.
And waiting.
And sitting. And then you wait some more.
Hey, at least we have smartphones now, and we have games and things to keep everyone occupied, right?
But I don't have my phone.
Yeah. And then that last 10% is you actually doing their job.
Or in the case of my shark show, surviving. Because that wasn't acting. That was surviving.
That was surviving. It was freezing cold for you out there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
But we're ready. The casting was awesome. It was an educational casting, was it not?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Kelly, what did you learn?
Good.
I take that as nothing. I learned the casting was for petroleum. It was actually for a video that they're creating for a museum in Texas. And I learned that petroleum is in like everything. I knew it was in certain things, but it's in tires, it's in computers, toothpaste, makeup, I mean, books, I mean, TVs, yeah.
Everything.
Everything. I was shocked how much stuff that we use on a day-to-day basis, there we go, has
it would change the way you live if you didn't have it.
It's crazy. Day-to-day basis. Thank you, Kelly Jones. So it was crazy. So it was really fun. We had a blast. We had an adopted daughter. That was a teenager. Are you ready for teenagers?
No. All right, so we were just driving by Mary Queen of the Universe, which is the Catholic church close to Disney, and they have these beautiful yellow flowered trees. We don't know what these are. You guys know what they are? Look at how big those flowers are.
And look at
those things are ridiculously huge.
I don't think I've ever seen those flowers before. Those are beautiful.
Man, there's a bunch of them back there. Beautiful garden area.
And we're just stopped in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
We're at Cabana Bay Beach Resort. Yay! We have a few minutes before we're heading to a party, and I have not seen the walkway that goes from Cabana Bay Beach Resort to the theme parks. So decided to run over here real quick and get some video of that and kind of experience that. So there is the walkway. You just take that right over to the parks. So there's a better view of the walkway. And there's a little bridge that goes over the highway. And then you head to the parks. And there is Islands. So you're really close to the theme parks. This is the super exciting part. This is the new Universal Orlando Resort Hotel. So it's going right between Cabana Bay Beach Resort and then there's Royal Pacific over there. So it's going right between the two. Sapphire Falls is the name. And it is going to be beautiful. I've seen the renderings, and it is going to be a beautiful Universal resort. And from my understanding, it's going to be run by Loews Hotels. So you know you'll have excellent service, just like the other 3 deluxe type properties in the Cabana Bay. But it's coming along. You can see the building way over there. Lots of progress there. This over here cracks me up. I'm like, that is a huge mountain of sand and dirt. So there's Toontown. And then you can't really see anything because of the big wall. But that is where Kong is going to go. King Kong. Right there, right next to Jurassic Park. That's the Jurassic Park water ride right there. And that's where King Kong's gonna go. Cannot wait, that's gonna be so much fun. Okay, I'm walking by the housekeeping cart, and I just have to show this to you real quick. This cracks me up. So because it's an old-fashioned resort, kind of themed in the old days where, you know, mom and pop would go to a motel and drop you off, and you drive up to your room type thing. You know, back then they had Zest soap. So the soap they have at the resort is the same type thing. It is actually Zest soap. Cracks me up. Right, it's in the high 80s today, so a perfect day to hit the pool. And it looks like that's what everybody is thinking. The pool is packed today. Craziness. And there's a water slide over there. That is awesome. And a little kids splash park. Really fun pool area. And look at the oranges. That is one big orange. A nice little covered area to chill out. You are here. So we're in the little lobby area. The front desk is over there. But this is hysterical. Palm trees in the middle. They look beautiful. They're all fake. But seriously, they look super, super close to being real. You could probably find bugs on them. But they're all fake. I can't come to Universal without doing some shopping. Shopping! Let's go! Of course, you have all the wonderful Wizarding World of Harry Potter stuff. And this resort has a lot. This whole section back here is all Harry Potter stuff. So you don't have to buy it at the parks and then lug it around. You can just get your Marauder map here. Oh, these guys are cute. I haven't seen them before. That's cute. We have these guys. These guys are fun. They're actually puppets. So, yes, you stick your hand in that section. But, see? Little head moves. Boop, boop, boop. And there's a button here. If you touch that, he actually makes noise. Which is pretty cute. That's a fun souvenir. I don't know how anyone can wear this in the Florida heat, but you can get one of those and wear it to the park. And these are super, super expensive. There you go. 109 bucks. But you can pick your favorite one. I do love these. This is a fantastic souvenir. So it's basically the broom. You know, it lights up. And these things are super cheap. I think they're like, yeah, 3-4 bucks. For a toy, that one's really kind of cool. That's definitely a fun one the kids can play with. And of course, typical ones. So you can get them here instead of getting it at Wizard World of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's cool. I haven't seen this one before. Who is this? Ah, Malfoy. Yeah, that one just looks evil. That's cool though. And then of course you have the It's So Fluffy stuff. All the Minion stuff. Oh, he talks. I'm sure the team members hate this, but squeeze here. Bananas. You can tell it's spring break time because it is busy. The pool's busy, even parking. Look at this. Usually you never have any cars parked right up here at the front entrance except for the decorative cars, but they're even parking way up here. It's spring break, baby! Which cool little trivia. The #1 destination to go for spring break this year, here, Orlando, Florida. Go figure, that is the #1 tourist destination for spring break this year. So if you're coming down to Orlando, expect it to be busy.
There you are.
So these are the cars that are supposed to be here. And I love the luggage, even the old-fashioned luggage. The old 50s luggage, which this is sad, but this one right here, I think my mom still has hers, and we still use it. And I love this one. This one's cool. And that one's got luggage too. A typical old 50s drive up, dad drop off everybody, luggage, and then check into the motel. So that is Cabana Bay. Love it.